Let's see. Perfect.
Are you really the last person to find out about this
Okay,
ridiculous
come
plan of
on.
mine?
Skip
This
the
is
ad,
Kat,
please.
and if it sounds familiar to you,
Ba-boom. Now we take you and we minimize you. Turn you up on my headphones so I can hear you more properly. And with everyone else, you're more of like a background. Yeah. Dubs, dubs, dubs. Oh shit, I accidentally got rid of the chat. My bad. Okay, guys, so we need to talk. EDH rec. Check. Architect. What the fuck? Architect. Thank you. Check. Oh. Also this. I made this and it's actual cancer. Like I fucking hate this piece of shit. Just a billion things of protection. Ramp. Bit of ramp. Okay. I'm thinking of building a deck for Pauper Commander, to be honest. So, in which case we need to actually sort commanders by rarity, which is, I actually don't know if you could do that, so we're about to find that out, aren't we? Oh wait, you could do that on Scryfall, can't you? Alright, it's a good start. That is not what I wanted to do. Scryfall. If we need to, we could search there. We need Commander Spellbook. I need this up, just in case. And finally, I need my Google Doc of different commanders I'd like to try out. There we go. I've gotten rid of Brigadar. I'd actually prefer to start with Jolene because there's some cards that I genuinely think would be really fucking cool to try out with her that make treasures, but they give everyone treasures. And just like, you know, when people play the treasures, I get things. Okay. mm. Alright, so that's the combos. These are the commanders I want to try out. Now, this thing's cancer, I must say. Dejero actually, it's basically Dejero searches out Gideon, which is a, if I can find the fucking guy. Where is he? Motherfucker, show me him. Okay, Oath of Gideon. No. I want fucking Gideon himself, damn it. There we go. Gideon, Champion of Justice. He can +1 himself to pull the loyalty counter on every motherfucker in the vicinity. Oh, wait, why is... Go back to hell, you groomer. You should check out the song on my new channel. New song on my channel. My bad. We'll check that in a sec. But, the idea behind Gideon here is that basically +1s himself to gain +1 for every creature target opponent has. So we play a bunch of cards that give them creatures, and then play a bunch of cards that protect Gideon. Or us. And then we just get him to like 30 or so. We do -15 to exile all permanents, and then we use 0 on him to make him a bigger guy. Like, he just becomes a guy we can hit with. Yeah, no, Dejero is literally just here as a guy to search. Like, he's not... Bro, check chat. Thank you. He's not here for any specific reason. Well, he's here for the specific... Like, fucking Gideon. I love Gideon. He's so bad, but so good. The deck is a little expensive, but I made it specifically with the fact in mind that I have half these cards in real life. And now I am thinking of actually selling some of them, to be honest. Where was it? Sorting by price. I believe I could show you the ones. Yeah, I have all of these. I didn't realize we could sell Tempting Construct for $10, to be honest. Though I could just use it. Let's see. Just like, this is a really good card in real life, and honestly, I might not get this deck because as much as I think it's funny, I don't think it's like fun. I think it's funny the first time and then you never play it again. It's just not worth it. I'd rather use Tempting Contract on some certain other decks I want to work on. Like, what's it called? Jolene, the Plunder Queen. I think she's a really cool card. But we are going to be actually looking at Pauper Commander. Sets, tags. See, I actually cannot search this shit by what I want to search it. Might need to check your Discord DMs, buddy. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Pause this for a second because we got something. Visit site. There we go. Turn the comments on. Why is this the screenshot you went with? I'm not a cartoon dog. Okay, hold on. There we go. That might be a bit better. Oh.
Behind the screen, Teagle's digging a grave to dig.
Oh.
Says, hey kids, join my stream tonight. But his DMs are shady, something ain't right.
Why is this good?
Wolf here and a ooh there. He's got the vibes of a creeper hiding somewhere. Teagle the Beagle canceled on the spot.
Woo! Hold up. Woo! Wait!
But the truth breaks through. Turns out this dog's got bones to chew.
Yo, this shit is gas! What the fuck?
He post reaction vids to the trending dance, then slide into chats with a questionable stance. Hey, how old are you? He casually say. Turns out Teagle ain't just here to play.
What? Wait, that was like a really good note. What the hell? I didn't know AI had pipes like that. Hold up. Let him go. Oh, what the hell?
He's out of luck. Now he's live streaming from a jail cell. Subscribe to my channel, but it's not going well. His cellmate's a guy named Big Bad Beef. Now Teagle's learning what it's like to retreat.
Okay, it kinda... That note kinda... Why is it recording, too? Why is it recording? I didn't ask for it to record. Stop recording. What the hell? Okay, it was recording for some reason. Trending dance, then slide in the chats with a questionable stance. Hold on, I gotta find that fucking note. What it's like to retreat. Okay, that's not as cool as I thought. Fuck it, bro. This shit slaps.
Don't be a creep, or you'll end up in prison counting sheep. So long, Teagle, your time is done.
I didn't know you were gonna fucking serenade me. Hold up. Where's my phone? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta...
You flew too close curse it's on. The internet's wild, but justice is served.
This is what they do at concerts, right?
The Beagle got what he deserved.
Yo, this shit is gas. All right. I deny all allegations. Hold up. There's a wall to the Morning Star. Mother Hectate. It made a nightmare for ooh. So of the morning. Servants to the Dark Lord. Alright, you know what? Wait, no, we're here for Magic the Gathering. No! No! Put it away. We're here for Magic the Gathering. Okay, no. EDH Strike Egg gonna help us? That's where Scryfall comes in. Advanced search. Give me. Okay. What can you play in Pauper? Okay. What rarity? I meant like the rarities. I forget if it's just common or like common and uncommon. Common and uncommon. Only common. Bet. This deck is going to be like 30 cents. Alright. So we're building for Pauper Commander. So we need rarity. Where's rarity? Type line, colors, commander, mana cost, stats, games, formats, sets. Oh wait, I could use format. Pauper legal. And then type line, legendary. Search. I said search. Okay. God, some of these are bad. No, we can find something fun. Oh shit, we can play backgrounds in this though? That's cool. When it enters, deal 4 damage to any target. Discard another, it deals 4 damage to any target. Oh my god, wait, is this it? Does it have to be a common legend? Wait, hold on. I know there's gotta be more than that. Hold on. Almost tricked you. It's certainly it's well written. I don't know if AI read it though, so I can't give any props to you. But it's really good. We'll come back to this actually. In Pauper Commander, what rarity can you use? Pauper Commander, you can only use cards that are commons. Your commander can be an uncommon rarity. Appears as common or uncommon in any set, you can consider it that rarity. Pauper Commander follows the adopted by Pauper. Always use the promo cards. This means that you have one appeared common. Have only appeared at common or uncommon rarity. Wait, so can the commander be... Can stuff besides the commander be uncommon? Or does everything have to be common besides the commander? Oh, any uncommon creature is your well then. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So get rid of that. We need Pauper Commander. Search with these options. Oh, I just searched any card that's Pauper Commander legal. Oh, no. Advanced search. Okay. I need to search Adam Animations. Hello, Adam. It's nice to see you again. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the music back on, didn't I? There we go. I think it's fine actually being a bit up. A little bit of nice background music to this hoe. Now, what we need is legal Pauper Commander, and we're going to search by uncommon specifically, and we're going to search by creature. Now, let's see what I could find that I find interesting. Oh shit, I don't. Okay, we're good. Okay. Target creature you control gains lifelink until end of turn. I'm sorry, wait, this is... Wait a minute. No. This is not a card, right? Emerge, sacrificing creature and paying creature's mana cost. That's cool. That means it always has an ult cost. I kind of like Abundant Maw already, actually. Wait, what the hell? It allows us to play black because there's black on the card. So we can play a mono black Abundant Maw deck that revolves around us sacrificing stuff for our commander and then sacrificing the commander. Yeah. Wait, I like that a lot. This is cool as shit. Okay, so Abundant Maw is the first thing on my list. Okay, hold on. So we're actually going to go create a new private deck that's like Pauper Commander Ideas. Ah, black! No, it's Adam's weakness! Black people! Who is spamming my chat with emojis? How many people are watching right now? 5 million! Let's go, I'm famous, guys. Yeah. We're going to create, search cards. We're going to go specifically for Abundant Maw. Abundant Maw. So this guy is one option. He's our first option. You can pay 1, make this guy huge as hell in defense. That's funny. Megamorph. When it's turned face up, destroy target artifact or an enchantment that the opponent controls. Face down as a creature for 3, turn it up face up for any time for its cost. I mean, I guess flying and protection from artifacts for 2 is not worth it. Reach, trample, and cascade on a fucking uncommon? Maybe. Enters Alpha, you gain 3. Sunburst. I mean, we can't use that. Attacking doesn't cause it to tap, so it just has vigilance. Cast a spell. We gain like bad slivers. Arrogant worm. That's funny. Vigilance. Assembly worker. Creature gains +1/+1. We'd have to find a way to untap him to make that worth it. Sacrifice an artifact, he gains +2/+2 till end of turn. A Tog. I mean, this is really good, right? He's banned in Pauper. Oh. Oh dear God, this guy must have been a menace then. Well, he's not banned in Pauper Commander from what I can tell. So, a Tog. Alright, does that... Alright, he's banned in Pauper because he's an uncommon. All of these are going to be banned in Pauper, right? Like even this guy. Oh, he's Pauper legal. Oh. Okay, just for safety's sake, I'm going to say we're not going to play a Tog in case he's actually banned in Pauper Commander. Let's see. Flying Vigilance. And this could be cool. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards and reveal instant or sorcery. They're called Cheetos for a reason. I've seen that video. It's really funny, though. Each sliver gains 2. This creature... Plus it. Oh, you can actually play slivers, I guess? Like, if you're that down bad to play slivers. When it comes to play, you may search your library for a card named Avrax, reveal it, put it into your hand, and do shuffle your library. No. If you build infinite mana, he's just big, I guess. Other spirit, skit, +1/+0. Beginning of combat, you may have target creature gain +2/+0. When it enters, create 2 1/1s. When it dies, proliferate, and then it's Toxic 1. That's not bad. We could play like Toxic. Blight Belly Rat. Blight Belly Rat is an option, indeed. When you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on him. That's amazing. Sacrifice, it deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this turn. Whoa, that's really like... Wow, Blood Aspirant's amazing. What the hell? This is a fucking uncommon? Holy shit, you're amazing. Look at this. When I play Gorilla Tag, go to mountains, make 2 big snowballs, and ask people if they like my big white succulent balls. I wouldn't do that. Just saying. I wouldn't. If a creature died this turn, well, that's just, like, really good, right? Flying Prowess on a 3... Oh, my God. Enters the battlefield, put target instant or sorcery from your graveyard on top of your library. Wow, that's really good. Bloodwater Entity. Yeah, sure. This is another option. Wow, that's insane. At this rarity, these guys are better than I thought they would be. When it dives, create a 3/3. Reach Trample. When it enters, you gain 3 life. Except from graveyard, you gain 5 life. Or you gain 5 life either way. When it enters the battlefield, add 2 mana to your mana pool. So it's free. Well, it's 2 less for each time you cast it, and it already starts at 2. Counter target activate ability from an artifact source. Deals 1 damage to any target and 1 damage to you. That's like okay. When it dies, put a 1/1. You sacrifice this creature, add something to your mana pool. When it comes into play, choose an opponent. It comes into play with a -1 for each creature that player controls. I mean, just choose the guy with the least amount. It can't block. Sacrifice a creature, put a +1/+1 on him. Carrion Feeder seems pretty fucking good. Yeah, it does cost $3, so it's a little bit more, not on the menu. Or among cards in your graveyard. When it enters mill 4. Carrion Grub seems really cool. Wow, that... Yeah, hold on. I'm back. Insert very un-PG-13 words here. That's very cool, yeah, Adam. Carrion Grub is one I'd like to try out. Against protection from color of your choice till end of turn. I mean, that's cool. Changeling, it can't block and can't be blocked. Changeling Outcast is a bit boring. Cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature. Ooh, Charging Rhino could be a good, like, we just buff him up, right? Charging Rhino. Charging Badger. That's funny. Trample on a 1/1 is very funny. So Charging Rhino. Charging State Pack. Charging Tuscanon. Charging Warmore and all that. Can intercept only creatures with flying. So it can block only creatures with flying. Got it. Next. The battlefield with top card library if it's a land. When it enters, destroy, convoke. Honestly, I think we've got a good 1 less to cast for each instant or sorcery in your graveyard. Yeah, no, that's the last one we're putting down, right? Cryptic Servant. Where is it? Servant dollar. Yeah, we're not doing Carrion Feeder, I don't think. What I'm immediately interested in is Abundant Maw, to be honest. I really do think I am into Abundant Maw. I think that's the best option, right? Feels just like the best idea. That's probably what we're doing. Hold on just a second. It's 3:10. Alright, I have time. So we'll go new deck. Can I put it as Pauper Commander specifically? Pauper EDH. Command Zone, we are searching for... What was it called? It was the worm guy, right? So we can just go back. Previous. Abundant Maw. Abundant Great deck. Deck name is a crowd, okay. Pauper, mono, black. Mono black Maw. We'll do that. Create deck. So we have Abundant Maw as the commander. What's the errors? Yep, okay. We're good. We cast a spell, target opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life. That's not really what we're focusing on. We're focusing on the fact that he's cheap, okay? That's all we really care about. So we're going to want to pick up cards that sacrifice and stuff that sacrifices him. So, get out of here. Get out of here. We are going to pick specifically Pauper Commander. Or actually, we'll get rid of this. We'll go right here. And we'll specifically search by mono black. Oh god, it's glitching again. Hold on. End task. Should have fixed it. Bye. Have the attention span of a goldfish, so I'm scrolling YouTube Shorts. Stay safe, brother. We're going to choose specifically only black. Choose dies. I need specifically commons and uncommons, right? So let's go. Has to be these two, right? Yep. This is common. This is uncommon. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, dies. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. It's not bad. Dies. When it dies, create a sky. Alright, that's pretty good. Enchanted creature is put in the graveyard, draw 3 cards. Choose and discard one of those cards. Really good card draw there. Enchanted land is a 3/3. If enchanted land is put into the graveyard, return that land to its owner's hand. When it dies, venture into the dungeon. Put in a graveyard from play. Your opponent puts a card from his or her hand on top of the library. Put into the graveyard. Each player loses 4 life. Is alright. When it dies, gain life equal to its power. Not terrible. And you gain 2 life. When an enchanted creature is put into a graveyard, that creature's controller loses life equal to its toughness. When it dies, target opponent discards a card at random. Good shit. When it dies, each opponent loses 2 life for 3 mana. Is pretty good. Modular isn't terrible. When it's put into the graveyard from play, you gain 3 life. Is not worth it for 5 mana. That's a bit expensive right there. When it dies, add 3 colorless. The player discards a card. When the creature haunts is put in a graveyard, target player discards a card. When this spell card is put in a graveyard after resolve, remove it from the game, haunting target creature. It's not terrible. When it's put into the... Wait, this is target player discards a card at random. That's actually not that good to be... Now that I'm thinking about it. Soul Shift is not that good. Mill 2. Put in a graveyard from play. Target land becomes a swamp. Remove it from the game. What? It dies, create a 1/1. Vanishing. Dies at no time counters, create a 6/1. 3 time counters on it. Beginning of your upkeep, remove time counter. When the last is removed, sacrifice it. When it dies, target opponent discards a card. It's pretty bad. If you put in a graveyard from the battlefield, you may gain 1 life. That's pretty good. It dies if its power is 3 or greater, create a 2/2. It gains +1, sacrifice it at the end of the turn. When it dies, all creatures -1, -1. I mean, if there's 1/1 token decks, this is not, like, terrible. Afterlife 2 is not good. Creature you control dies, transform this creature. Lifelink. Enchanted creature dies from the creature in its owner's hand. When this creature dies from the battlefield under its owner's control. When Direfully Harder dies, create a treasure token. Not bad. Dies, create a 2/2. When it dies, return another target creature from graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's really good. Allows us to recycle some stuff. When it dies, Amass Orcs 1 is really good. It dies, return target creature with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Type shit. When it dies, each opponent discards a card. We want cards like this. Dies. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Discard a card. Enchanted creatures. When enchanted creature dies, surveil 2. Create 3 1/1s. Then mill 3. Dies. Create a 1/1. Okay. Dies. Target creature gets -1. We have a -1/-1 counter on target creature. When it dies, deals 1 damage to any target and you gain 1 life. Dies. Create a 1/1. Ender's great. When it dies, you draw a card. That's good. Dies. Tap him. Hmm. Dies. Each player draws a card. I actually like that a lot. Dies. Put the top 4 cards of your library and some mill 4. When it dies, target opponent. That creature gets -1 instead of you control a creature named Bog Brew Witch. You control dies. Put a +1/+1 counter on him. That's really good. When it dies, create a 2/2. Battlefield, incubate 3. When a Phyrexian you control dies, surveil 1. Soul Shift. This creature dies, create a treasure. He dies. Dies. If it wasn't blocking, draw a card. That's fine. When it dies, you gain 3 life. Target opponent controls get -1/-1 until end of turn. And Freebird, describe one and create a treasure. That's really good. Put a +1, put another. When Girling, anoint your dies, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to powers from the graveyard to the battlefield. When it dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. When it dies, return to battlefield transformed. Human, it has menace. That's like fine. When it dies, amass 2. Enchanted creature. When this creature dies, draw a card. When engraver from play, target player loses 2 life. Create a 1/1. When this creature dies, you gain 1 life. Ugh. Hold on. Put engraver from play, target. When it dies, create a 2/2. It's pretty good. When it dies, wasn't deemed return to battlefield. When this creature dies, create a 1/1. Okay, so this just comes back. When it dies, what? What's wrong with it? This card is not legal in this format. I see. So when I search, I specifically ask for cards legal in the format. I would expect to be given cards legal in the format, but that's just me, I guess. When it dies, incubate 3. That's not worth it. It's just you give me a 3/3 and you cost 4, 5, 6 mana. If I had counters on it, put those counters to target creature you control. It's not bad. Dies, each player mills 3 cards. When it dies, create a food token. Dies, create 2 2/2s. For 6 mana, I don't think that's worth it. It dies, create a 1/1. Shambler dies, create X, where X is nested Shambler's power. Okay. Dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. You draw a card and lose a life. That's really good. Whichever creature you control dies, do that. Dies, destroy target land is just annoying. When he dies, discover 3. Dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, draw a card. Dies, each player mills 3. Persist isn't bad. Target player discards card. Exile target card from opponent's graveyard. When he dies, each player draws a card. That's not bad. Dies, deal damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. That's pretty good. Each opponent discards cards. Stuff like this is really good. You can choose to create a treasure off that. Where it dies, Undying. Let him turn if it exploited that creature. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. Stuff like that is awesome. Just exploit card. When it dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Awesome. Each player loses 3 life is good. Dies. Target creature you control. It dies. Create a 1/1. Not really what I want. When he dies, manifest the top card of your library. Put that card in battlefield, face down is 2. Turn face up for its mana cost if it's a creature. That's pretty sick, actually. What the hell? Put in your graveyard, you gain 3 life. How much does this cost to equip? 1? 1 extra mana for just a bit of extra. Like, you can constantly re-equip it, constantly sacrifice. Each opponent loses 2 life for Tattered Mummy. Dies. Chain creature dies. File from play, put your Undying Beast on top of the deck. That's pretty bad. Voracious Vermin is actually insane, to be honest. Create a 1/1, and whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Control blue, when it dies, return target dies. If you control a desert or if there's a desert card in your graveyard, target player discards. Dies, destroy enchanted creature. That's pretty crazy. Alright, I think... honestly? I'm kind of big chilling with what we got right now. 41 cards in. Okay, 41 being everything we sack. The rest of the deck is going to be like other ways to like sack, basically. Sacrifice. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Sick. Not illegal in this format. Alright, we're not allowed to have fun. Good to know. Good to know, boys. We're not allowed to have fun. Hold on. Yep, good. No new messages. When it comes into play, sacrifice a creature. I mean, I'm fine with that. Each player sacrifices a non-token creature. Perfect. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Each opponent loses life and you gain life. Perfect. Sacrifice. Draw 2 cards. Sacrifice another creature. Draw a card. Sacrifice creature suspected. Draw 2. Sacrifice creature. Destroy another target artifact. Activate only as a sorcery. Sacrifice. Target creature can't block or attack. Destroy. Yeah. Sacrifice a creature. When it enters, each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life. You draw a card and gain 2 life. This card's crazy. He's not legal? But fucking course he's not legal. Why would he be? Okay, Astronaut's Altar, this shit better not be legal. Why is it legal? Why is that one legal, but we can't play Arbiter of Woe? What type of combos have you people cooked? Choose one. Creature you control gain menace. Each opponent sacrifices an enchantment. Target creature, create a food token. From graveyard to your hand, spells bargained. Regenerate. Target player discards 2 cards. Place ability only during your upkeep. That's like, okay, I want stuff that can sacrifice other things. Sacrifice Bile Archer and target player loses 1 life. You may sacrifice it if you do destroy target creature the player controls. Sacrifice another creature, he gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Yeah, it's not bad. There's battlefield, create a blood token. Create a blood token. Sacrifice a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on her. That's really good. What the hell? There's a battlefield, create a blood token. Not interested, buddy. Okay, but we found a better version of you, puss boy. Discard a card. Destroy. Life, draw a card. If only 3 or more cards left your grave this turn. If you sacrifice the food this turn. Play this. I don't mind him at all. And they sacrifice a creature if a player does counter Brain Gorgers. That's funny, but really, really fucking bad. Like, actively terrible. Shit, no, come back. I wasn't done looking at you. Each opponent discards a card. Okay, well, this card's just great, isn't it? Not allowed to play it. Of course we're not. Gain life equal to the sacrificed creature's toughness. Draw a card. That's sick, actually. Repeatable card draw and everything. I just want stuff that allows me to sacrifice other creatures. This card's great. Chain Devil. Sick. Let's see. Chromatic Stars and what I'm looking for. Sacrifice from the creature, draw a card, then create a food. Wow, that's actually really good. Repeatable. Another creature or artifact. Incubate 3 is really nice, actually. Of course it's banned. Of course it's fucking banned. You know, why wouldn't it be banned? What are we at now? 54? We don't nearly have enough. We need more. Gains Death Touch until end of turn isn't bad. Sacrifice corpse and return another card, creature card from graveyard to your hand. Okay, more stuff like this where it allows me to just draw cards by sacrificing guys. Yep, stuff like that is amazing. Sacrifice or discard a creature card if you do draw a card. I'm not playing Culling the Weak. Gains +2, activate only once each turn. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Vanishing. Draw 2 cards to create a treasure. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, create a treasure. Also, I'm sorry if you're scrolling in chat. Or if you're typing in chat. It's not showing me anyone's typing in chat right now. Upkeep sacrifice a creature? No. Battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Defilant Salvatory seems really good, actually. Put a spore counter. Remove 3 spore counters. Create a 1/1. Sacrifice a Sapperling. Okay. You may sacrifice any number of spirits. Target player sacrifices a creature. You gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Target player sacrifices a creature. What about everyone sacrifices a creature? Why can't we do that? Causality. Sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater when you do copy the spell. Turn a creature card from graveyard to your hand. This is really good. Create 2 0/1s. -1, sacrifice it. Target creature from graveyard to the battlefield. Flashback, sacrifice 3 creatures. Yeah, no, we're playing this. This card's crazy. Just flashback, sacrifice 3 guys. And gain a life. He gains flying till end of turn. Draw a card. Then transform this creature. And it becomes a Awoken Demon, which is a 4/4. And it goes from a 1/1 to a goddamn 4/4. I cannot be mad. Even though he's not repeatable, he's not. Oh, wait. Now he's good. Okay. Exile target creature or planeswalker is really good. Let's see. I want a bit more here. Target player loses 3 life. You gain 3 life. Sacrifice. More card draw. Love to see it. Gains flying until end of turn. If the sacrificed creature was a human, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Draw 2 cards and create a map token. Cool, cool, cool. Map tokens are good. Additional cost. Sacrifice a creature or enchantment. Exile target creature. Perfect. Additional destroy target creature or planeswalker. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, forage. 3 cards from graveyard or sacrifice a food. Okay. I was about to say. If at least 3 black mana was spent to cast a spell, create a food. Not bad. I like Flesh Bag.
Choose wellness. Choose 1-a-day multivitamins. Science that matters for nutritional support.
Cast, it was kicked. Target player sacrifices a creature. Put a -1/-1 counter on something. Target player sacrifices a creature and loses a life. Why can't we just make it so everyone sacrifices, guys? Sacrifice a creature, you gain a life and draw a card. Repeatable! Another permanent. Put a +1/+1 on him. That's really good. What the hell? Let's see. Then create a blood token. Whenever you sacrifice a blood token, you gain a life. Sacrifice a creature. Target player loses a life and you gain 1 life. Let's draw a card. Sacrifice that, add 1 mana. Sacrifice golden egg, you gain a life. You gain 3 life. That's not worth it. Sacrifice golden urn. I need stuff that sacrifices other guys. Planeswalker. Create a treasure token. Sorry. Sacrifice creature, you gain 2 life. That, I mean, it's just repeatable, right? That's all I care about. Sacrifice 4 Eldrazi spawn rather than pay his mana cost is insane, actually. Target player discards 2. If you attack this turn, create a treasure. Additionally, sacrifice an artifact, creature, destroy creature or vehicle. If sacrifice permanent was a vehicle, draw a card. Each opponent loses 2 life. Each opponent loses 2 life and gain 2 life. Each opponent loses 2 life, gain 2 life, create 2 treasures. Meh. Deals combat damage, create a treasure token. When it enters the battlefield, if it was bargain, each opponent loses 3 life. Bargain's not really what we're looking for here. Hey. 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 Yes, Jocelyn? I'm on stream right now. What's up?
Oh god, my eyes.
What happened?
My eyes.
Your eyes?
I'm acting like a fucking vampire and shit.
You alright?
Tian. I feel like my friend is super weird.
Oh, how so?
So, on the bus today, basically, they said, so basically, you know, Rouge the Bad from, like, Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes.
Basically, they said that Hear Me Out cake was on her.
You know what? Fair.
What do you mean fair?
I mean, fair.
Dude, I recently put her on the Hear Me Out cake, but I said no afterwards because it was very weird.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little weird, but my friend did one. They said, the guy, you know that guy that's on, like, the floor is wet signs, like the little black cutout guy?
Why?
They said, hear me out on him.
What? Yo, that's crazy. No.
Yeah, it is.
No. No, everyone at school is crazy.
Maybe. What's a creature? Destroy target creature you don't control with mana value 3 or less. That's pretty cool. Creature didn't draw a card. That's just decent.
Guys, do you feel so skibbity in this?
He's not. No. I do not.
Oh, your hair is weird. Oh, yeah.
Did you just... What is wrong with you?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. I was gonna show you an edit. I'm making a shadow.
No.
Yes.
No.
Alright, chat. This is the edit so far.
What? What?
Here. I didn't finish it yet. What happened there? What is happening?
I don't know what's happening either. That's weird.
My brain was cooked.
Yeah, I hear. Alright. Exile a card from their hand. That's really good. Each player discards a card. God, you really could play slivers in this hell, couldn't you? And you could sacrifice a token. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on bold folk. Start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at what? Increases what each of your turns max for. When a champ enters each... What the fuck is this card? Extracts, it deals 2 damage to target creature. Sacrifice a creature. You may put a +1/+1 counter on Mortician Beetle. Cast a spell. Sacrifice a creature or pay 1 and a black. 7/6 with Menace is pretty good. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. What are we at now? 83. So we have 30 sacrificers. And about 50 cards. Less than 50, but still. 50 cards. Oh my god, this deck is $32. Okay. At this rate, we won't really have a lot. Let's start getting rid of some of the chaff, shall we? This card. Meh. Start getting rid of this stuff. This is really good because it allows us to trade a treasure. Each player sacrifices a creature is really good. This is amazing. Sacrifice 2 creatures, not really my style, big man. I want to get rid of it. Getting rid of these isn't really going to bring down our cost. Here, we'll start by putting in the swamps. And then we need some sort of ramp, too. I didn't think about this, did I? Shit. Okay, so let's start with swamp. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We now have 112 cards in this fucking $42 only. God damn. Okay, let's start getting rid of each player sacrifices a non-token creature. Good. Sacrifice a creature. I don't like when it just says one person sacrifices. I like when everyone sacrifices. Each opponent loses 2 life is good. I think we have better versions of this in the deck, though, so I don't want to do that, actually. And also, stuff that just gives us life is not really worth it, is it? Sacrifice the creature, put a +1/+1. Sacrifice a creature to get +2/+2 till end of turn. Sacrifice a creature, destroy target. Yep, that's good. Destroy target creature. Yep. Put a +1/+1 counter on him. For 4 mana, he has Menace, though, and he starts at a 3/4. We're actually going to get rid of Bottle Golems. Not worth it. Loses 2 life and you gain 2 life is good. Sacrifice, you gain life equals sacrifice creature's toughness and draw cards. Repeatable card draw. Draw 3 cards. That's pretty good. And when it dies, add 3 colorless is really nice. Chain Devil. Enters each player. Sacrifices a non-token. Creature, draw a card, then create a food is really good. Draw 2 cards. All creatures get -1/-1. Just not worth it, is it? Defiant Salvager. Anytime you cast a sorcery. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Mill 2 cards. You may return a creature card from graveyard to your hand. Good. When it dies, create a treasure. When it dies, create a 2/2. Sacrifice an artifact. This is a really bad one. I am actually going to get rid of that. What are we at now? 107. We need to cut 7 cards. Let's go all the way down, actually. When another creature control dies, scry 1. We need another creature control dies, put a +1. When he dies, each opponent loses 2 life. Is fine. When creatures put into the graveyard, you gain 3 life. That's pretty bad. Now that I'm looking at what else I have. Manifest the top card of the library is decent. Dies, each opponent loses a life, and you gain 1 life. At 2 mana, we have better things we could do. When he dies, each player loses 3 life is fine. Exploit. Another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter. It gains haste at the end of turn if it exploited that creature. Yeah, so we could just get a flying 3/4. If it dies, you deal 2 damage to each opponent. When creature butters dies, each opponent discards a card. It dies, each player draws a card. Phyrexian Vivisector is very funny. Dies, scry 1. When he dies, you draw a card and lose a life. When he dies, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Mearsire, Mortician Beetle, which is amazing, actually. Sacrifice a creature. Do I want to play this? Do I? Honestly, I don't need more of this. But this one has flashbacks, so let's get rid of one of the earlier ones, actually. Like this one. We literally have better versions of you in the deck, so we'll get rid of you for now. Sacrifice a creature, you gain a life and draw a card. Overcosted of what we already have. 3 more and we're good. Oh my god, this is like this is less than $40. Graveyard to your hand. I like the graveyard retrieval. We actually have a lot of stuff that's mana value 2 or less, so I think that's pretty good. Novice Cultist. How can you be a Novice Cultist? I feel like you're gonna have to be professional at that shit at that point, right? Exploits a creature, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. That's really good. It's better than discarding. Sacrifice creature's colors. That's only marginally useful. Put a +1/+1. Losem Curator. That's like okay. When sacrifice another creature, Vanguard explores. Pretty good, actually. Each opponent loses life, you gain a life. That's repeatable, so I like that. We can get rid of this as well. I think that's... Oh shit, we have one... We need to cut one more thing. I mean, I'll probably cut Death Greeter. Holy, 30... Just above 35 bucks. Let's see how it plays. Opening... No, we have to mully this. We can't be opening... One... Okay, we'll keep this. Putting one swamp at the bottom of the library. We only need two. So draw for turn, play a swamp. And then, suppose pass. Untap, upkeep, draw, play a swamp. And then we'll immediately play Mold Folk. So we have a way to sacrifice things and buff our guys. Very cool. Untap, upkeep, draw, get a swamp. Fucking foolproof. That's 6/7. He's a little expensive. I'm starting to think maybe we should also start playing a little bit of ramp and normal card draw. Let's see. Okay, we'll start cutting like some garbage, actual garbage. I do like that. I think we just have like a lot of removal. We don't need that much. Let's look at it in categories, right? Discard, cool. Counters, cool. Tokens. Oh yeah, this is like, yeah. Sack outlet. We have 12 sack outlets. That's fine. We have 15 draw. It's actually a bit too much draw, to be honest. Oh, scrying is considered drawing. I would not consider that drawing, but sure. Hey. 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 We can cut one of those. This is my only ramp. That's really funny. Recursion. We have a couple of bit of recursion. We have 10 pieces of removal. This is actually perfect. We can leave this as is. To be fair, some of that removal is just everyone sacrifices shit, but that's fine. These count as sack outlets as well, so oh my god, we have like almost too many sack outlets actually. Let's look at the ones that suck. We can cut Behemoth. Mold Folk I don't want to cut. Better version of this in the deck. Exploring is really good. We're gonna keep that. Put a +1/+1, but it's pretty cheap. Gaining 2 life for sacrificing a guy ain't worth it. Yeah, he's only like 1 draw to be fair, so we'll cut him as well. I can't just have 3 more ramp. I need a bit more. Anything that's only like temporary buffs needs to go. Or anything that dies and doesn't give me a creature also can probably go. Like Monstrosity, not worth it. Most of my guys require creatures specifically. We also like, we don't need Water Eye Witch, do we? Because we have like 3 different guys now that say they scry and shit. And we'll keep Tattered Mummy because we need... Okay, so 9. 9 pieces of ramp works. Let's go. Cards. By color. Black. In. Creatures, enchantments, battles. I'd actually prefer like sorceries, to be honest. Can you tell me what sorceries? Oh my god, guys. What time is it? 3:45. Oh, it's texting me. I'll help you when I'm done on stream. This song's really good. Okay. Oh wait, shit. I kind of scrolled past. Hold on. Sorceries. Read the bones. I don't need card draw though. I need... Come on. I am $30 on that hoe. Knight's Whisper. From all graves of battlefield under your control. I need... What's it called? Shit, what was I gonna say? I need mana rocks. Anything for mana? It's like one of the things that black sucks at the most, man. I need mana. Can you get me mana? I need mana. Holy shit. I guess we're going like the default stuff that taps for mana, right? Pauper EDH. Pauper EDH, please. That's a fucking Canadian Highland. Canadian. Mm. 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 Whew, this shit's hype. This shit's hype. Okay, thinking about this. Okay, Arcane Signet is available. Thank the guard. What about Soul? What about Soul Ring? Soul Ring not fucking available. Awesome. Go ahead, Oracle Text. Add any color in your mana pool. Hmm. Man of any color. I mean, that's not really that good. This shit is hype, though. Bog Witch is a bit too expensive for my blood. Double the amount of black we produce. God damn. What are we doing? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Charcoal Diamond's a good start. Commander Sphere is a good start. Command Tower is a good start. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're at 3. We need 9. One man of any color is pretty good. Maximum hand size, not exactly what I would call useful. Add 2 mana of different colors doesn't really help me. Opponent kid controls can produce. Felwar Stone's not really what I'm looking for here. 3, 4. You know what? Fuck it. I need the mana, man. 2 mana rocks just really ain't gonna fucking happen for me. To be honest. Excuse me. Island just tapped. Actually, no, there is 2 mana rocks. They just suck. Awesome. I can work with that. 2. Yeah, there's a bunch that say add colorless. But they cost 2. That's fine. Let's see. 3, and then we can sacrifice to draw 2 cards or lose 2 life later in the game. That's really good. The ring tempting us isn't the worst thing I've seen. Pay 5, add 2 to our mana pool. Library. Okay. Is this... Oh shit, we added too many mana rocks. Too many mana rocks. Which ones suck Major Dookie? This one and this one. Boom. 37. Barely any more expensive. Let's check the deck now, see how it feels. Yeah, we're gonna have to mully this. We will keep this though. So draw for turn. Get rid of my screen. Play a swamp for turn, obviously. Then we untap upkeep draw next turn. Play a second swamp, and then see, can we do setup here? We actually can. We'll play this guy for 2. I'm gonna put it there so that it don't, yeah, okay. Untap upkeep draw. We'll play this, another swamp. And then we'll play... Yeah, we'll play a fiend. Perfect. Untap upkeep draw. Another swamp, we'll immediately play it. We'll then pay 1 mana, sacrificing the fiend, causing us all to lose 3 life. And then he explores, which is put the card in your hand if it's a land, otherwise put a +1/+1 counter. Put the card back or put into your graveyard. It's not a land, so we put a +1/+1 counter on this guy. And we're actually probably going to put that back. I like that. We'll then probably play something. I can't play something I can sacrifice because I don't have anything, unfortunately. Oh, that's fine. Play an Acolyte of Acolytes. Probably something we're going to sacrifice anyway because it's not a very good card. Okay. Play 2. Play Gixian Infiltrator. We'll then activate Legion Vanguard, paying 1. Sacrificing the Acolytes to explore. Which also puts a +1/+1 counter on this guy. And I think we'll... He gains a +1/+1 counter as well. We'll leave this guy... We'll send him to grave. I don't want him. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, well, son of a bitch. We're not getting what I want here. We still can't play this. We can play this guy, though. And we'll play him so we can start this 1, 2, 3, 4. I also need to read this card real quick. We cast a spell creature by that creature's mana value. Okay. So that means 3 and a black reduces this by 3 and it's black, right? If I'm correct, so it only costs 3 instead, which is crazy. Alright, we'll play him. We don't have enough mana to sacrifice him, so we'll just leave it at that. That's what I should have fucking done. It's fine. It's actually no, if I did the other, it's never mind. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a swamp. Then we'll go Abundant Maw. Getting rid of this guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Allowing us to play the Abundant Maw, getting the Gixian Infiltrator, an extra +1/+1 counter. Now we have Abundant Maw. Target opponent loses 3 life and I gain 3 life. And then, let's see. I'm thinking we just activate Legion Vanguard. Paying 1, sacrificing Abundant Maw, putting it back in the command zone, make it cost 2 more, but its a merge costs the same amount. And then look at the top. This guy will get a +1 no matter what. I'd rather not draw this, so we'll put it at the bottom. Put it in the grave, and he'll gain a +1/+1 counter as well. So far, this game has been going very well. To be fair, it's not like it's a fake game. Also, this is Pauper Commander, so this is probably how it's going. Untap, upkeep, draw. Exile target creature. I'm getting a lot of my removal, but not a lot of my card draw, which is annoying. Ah, well. We will... What can we play? We'll play this guy without using its exploit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, we just kind of have to pass there. Deck does have some flaws. Okay, next time we play this. We then can go 4, 5, 6, 7 to play Abundant Maw. Put a +1/+1 counter on this guy. Yeah. We could then pay 1 for Legion Vanguard. Sacrificing Abundant Maw. Putting a +1/+1 counter on this guy. To explore. We'll put that on bottom. I want card draw here, and I'm not getting it, which is really annoying. Yeah, no, I really like this guy, Abundant Maw. I like Emerge. Might try and build an actual Emerge deck later on. Let's go back to deck. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of time because I have a lot to do today. So this is the deck. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm going to try building for normal commander next time. Specifically, something involving treasures. I want to build a deck involving treasures. It can be in any color, as long as it likes having treasures and artifacts. That's all I care about. If you guys have any suggestions, do let me know. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see y'all later. Goodbye.